This is the Mayor's Cup 2009, the 10th annual. So shift colors. We're underway from the Kellogg Zaire Sports Complex. On the grass side of it, of course, we have the artificial surface side of it. They have 3 of the grass fields here, and it's a girls under 15 match between Pride Copa 95 and the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club white team. First, for Pride Copa 95 out of Colorado Springs area. They're head coached by Stephen Watson. The team manager is Heather Ward, and a keeper will be Brianna Legaspi. Number 66. Number 3 at striker center mid is Christina Martinez. Number 4 at winger forward is Jackie Kitchen. Number 5 at fullback is KK Britton. Number 6 at winger is Cheyenne Howard. Number 7 at forward or wing is Amanda Cruz. Number 15 at forward is Chantel Ledger. Number 17 at center mid or fullback is Grace Adams. 18 at center mid is Dunga Ward. Number 28 at center mid is Brooke Watson. Number 29 at wing or center mid is Jordan Patton. Number 50 at defender is Bailey Quintera with her sister. Number 51 at defender also for the Pride Copa 95 team. And let's get to downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club as they will be going from left to right on your soccer field. Pride Copa going from right to left. They are head coached by Fabian Moreno, and a manager is Ali Olias. And let me go ahead and get the lineup for them as we are underway. Number 23 will be Savannah Albert at defender. Number 88 at forward will be Teresa Barajas. Number 22 at forward or defender is Sophie Carrera. Number 4 at midfield will be Giselle Arrives. Number 13 at midfield will be Samantha Floyd. Number 6 at defender is Evelyn Garcia, as that ball is going down toward the keeper and out swept away. The last moment. Number 5 at forward will be Carly Greenspan. Number 16 will be Raquel Guedes Almeida, a defender for downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. Number 12 will be defender Areli Moreno. Number 0, the keeper will be Anais Olaez. Marissa Ortiz will be at forward. Number 3. Number 7 at defender is Erica Pelaez. Number 9 at forward will be Jasmine Torres. Number 28 at defender will be Kenna Turner. And number 99 at midfield will be Gabriela Vasquez, along with number 11. And at midfield, that's going to be Ariana Carmona. Now we're going to have a set piece for Pride Copa into the 18-yard box, and it goes to the widthwise to the other side of the field now as they try to chase it down in a 0-0 match. As we've been underway now for probably about a couple minutes, unofficially, we will try and keep it, in our possession a little bit, but the official time is on a soccer field with the center ref. That ball is thrown in. And the team from Colorado Springs now going to have to retreat back in their own defensive half. As going back to get it is Quintera. She's going to throw it in. Alex Quintera and Bailey Quintera, the 2 twin sisters for the Pride Copa 95 squad. And it's central now with it is Grace Adams. Adams out to the wide, looking for a runner over on that wide side. Would have been Jordan Patton. And that ball had too much pace on it. Out of play. Beautiful day here in the Summerlit section of Las Vegas, Nevada. Glad to be with you. I'm Greg G.K. Porter, along with Dan Turnbull on the camera. Always great to work with Dan the man on a picture-perfect day here in Summerland. It's going to be a offsides call, actually, on that last play, and a free kick down to Central. Stopping it there is Quintera. Got to find a runner there. And it's Central, and they've got one now. Here's Martinez. Take a shot over the top of the near post that time. Christina, a bid for a goal to try to get an early lead for her squad. Just a little bit too high on that try. So we're still at 0-0. Just the first few minutes of this match in a 30-minute half. The header there by Jackie Kitchen. And now runs to the foot of Watson there, touch. Man, they want to go in a different direction toward the near side, and they were looking again for Kitchen, but too much pace on a soccer ball that time. In the 80s is the temperature. Obviously very warm for the visitors from Colorado Springs, Pride Copa 95. Not so for the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club in yellow and blue. This is their backyard. And that ball pushed down toward the keeper for Pride Copa 95, and that's Legaspi driving it down across midfield. Trying to get somebody else to run onto it in their own half. KK Britton, time and space, looking for a teammate. That ball intercepted into space that time. Doing the intercepting that time was Vasquez. And now that ball heads on over to Britton. Britton now to Ward. Ward in the central. Ward going to work it out to the wider teammate. A few feet away, Adams. Adams push across midfield, looking for a teammate, and that is Ledger. But that ball goes out of play. Lastly knocked out by DLVSC. They win it now. DLVSC now trying to continue on to midfield. They couldn't. They stand tall on forward of their 18-yard box. However, try to make a move there in the central was Adams. Adams now trying to chase it down on a 50-50 ball and wins it. Pushes it to her teammate, but ran out of real estate on the near side, Jackie Kitten. 0-0 is your score in this match. About the first 5 minutes or so in the match. Unofficially on it. Now that was Greenspan, and then now directed over to Legaspi. No problem for her. However, trying to work it out of their own half. Grace Adams, and Adams over to Dunga Ward. Ward chasing it down. Ward now can't win it. And DLVSC, White, trying to regain possession, but they cannot. They give it away. Ward down a flank. And his central now got a runner into space as they've reduced the size of the field, DLVSC. Now they're going to have to retreat back as Jackie Kitchen after it. And knocking it out of play real quick there was Evelyn Garcia. Trying to protect on the right side of their defense. Going to be a throw-in, but there's going to be some fresh players coming into the match for Pride Copa 95. And it's going to be Amanda Cruz and Cheyenne Howard. And that ball is intended for the central there, and player in that had to be Brooke Watson, but she didn't get to it. It was intercepted. And now it's Howard sending it back to Quintera. Quintera working it to the central back to Watson. Couldn't hold on to it. Bailey Quintera. Her pass intercepted. Both teams trying to reduce the size of the field. And they're doing it nicely. Alex Quintera wins it and pushes it all the way up forward to Martinez. Christina Martinez on a run, but getting over there into space and knocking it out of play. Martinez would have loved to continue on, but not that time. 0-0 your score Kellogg Zaire Soccer Complex, a number of fields into the double digits. And they're all lined up, though, in a kind of step-ladder approach. But the fields that are natural surface is one of the ones that you're seeing watching the game on now. And behind it, one more of those fields, natural surface, and then you've got artificial surface fields for a number of them behind us. Not too far from the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex, which is beautiful, one of the best ones in maybe all the world for youth soccer. As an offsides call on a play. They don't play on them that much, Betty Wilson Soccer Complex. We just came from Ed Fountain. And there's only about 4 fields over there at Vegas Drive. Toward the Central now. As, again, reducing the size of the field, Pride Copa 95. Over to Bailey Quintera. Quintera across midfield. Looking for Martinez. Martinez now on the soccer ball. Martinez has a defender trying to sneak up on her. Took the soccer ball away that time. As it was Guedes Almeida who came up. Raquel. Got to be a throw-in for Pride Copa now. They've got Martinez into space. In a box. Got a player there. Strikes it and just missed it that time. And a shot by Dunga Ward. Nearly beat the keeper. Beautiful shot by Ward there. And almost beat Nias Olais. Now going to be a set piece from the near side touchline. A bending ball into the box. A 6-yard box. It's knocked out by DLVSC. White all the way up the field. And that ball is going to be, it's going to be a foul that time against Pride Copa 95. And now DLVSC trying to work a play toward the 18-yard box. However, they can't do it, and it goes all the way back up the field to Christina Martinez. And Martinez, nice ball bending over there, and it's going to be an offsides call. A little bit ahead of the defender was Amanda Cruz. And so they give up the free kick, the DLVSC. Then the classic yellow and blue down into the 18-yard box, trying to protect over there. It's Quintera, and a keeper has to grab it and, strike that soccer ball out of the area there, because their defender was having a problem there and almost gave it away, and they had a golden chance to put one in the back of the net. On the near side for Kitchen. And that ball intercepted and sent back across. The way they got to retreat back. Floyd into space. Samantha Floyd will throw it in for DLVSC White. With the Telemundo sponsor on the back of their jerseys. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club, and then they'll retreat back and get to that soccer ball and push it back to the keeper, Nias. And it now off the wide. Not any kind of wind here in the Summerlin area of Las Vegas, Nevada. This area not existing. Maybe a couple of decades ago it didn't even exist. Nothing but a bunch of dirt out here. Expanded the area of Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming in, Chantel Ledger for Pride Copa 95 off the substitution. On the near side, Jackie Kitchen. Let's see which directions he's going to go with the soccer ball. Down to Central. And a foul on the play. So now they're going to get a good set piece try here. And about the 13th minute mark of the first half. And on it is Adams. Adams strikes it in the 18-yard box. Couldn't get a runner, though, that time. Going to give it away on the opportunity. 0-0 your score. The Mayor's Cup 2009, first day action. You really, being a short tournament, really have to make good on your opportunities in the first day because there's only 2 days of action. And if you don't, every game starting off with the first game, an accumulation of points is really going to give you either the opportunity to play tomorrow or not. Unlike some tournaments who have that extra day. Coming in now, Jordan Patton for Pride Copa 95 out of Colorado Springs area. And on it now is Ledger. Ledger trying to make a move, dispossessed that time. And that ball is pushed down the field. But Pride Copa 95 win it again. Brooke Watson now on it. Watson, time and space, down to Central for a runner. But her teammate, Cheyenne Hort, could not get to the soccer ball. A little bit too much pace. Had the right idea, though. Coming back the other way, DLVSC, the white team. And over into space is Alex Katera. And Katera playing well in that space. Knocking that ball out of play. The throw in from DLVSC. Now trying to make a move toward the 18-yard box. Having a hard time doing it. As Carmona in the space. Here's Alex Carmona. Carmona trying to get it, thread one through that time. A through ball to somebody, but could not, and now they do. And they're offsides, though. So they will give it away on a free kick in the first half of action. About the 16th minute mark of the first half. Pride Copa 95 and DLVSC White on a sun-swept day here at the Mayor's Cup International 2009. On the move. On the outside, DLVSC trying to get a run going here. And again, defensively, Pride Copa doing a job with Brianna Legaspi making a save. They push it up forward, Kitchen. Kitchen into space, dispossessed that time. And they get it at midfield, back the other way. Relay Moreno and company couldn't do anything with it and had to retreat back again. The ball is going to be brought up some distance. And a 0-0 soccer match. In your own defensive half, DLVSC with a free kick on the offsides call. On the right flank trying to make a move with that ball up the field. They can't win it, though. Here's Jackie Kitchen. But her pass was intercepted that time on the near side by Pelaez. And now out to the right flank. They can't continue on. It's coming back the other way that time. Was Carmona and company, but dispossessed, and now they got to retreat back on a good run there as Howard and a save has to be made by Olais. Yes, Olais making a save for DLVSC, keeping this a 0-0 match, and it's girls under 15. On the near side, it goes out of play. Knocked off that time. Pelaez. And we have a player down. We'll take a break. 0-0 the score. Mayor's Cup 2009. Going to be throwing it in is Jackie Ketchen. As the Pride Copa Club come over to get a little refreshments while they had an opportunity. Kitchen now, service into the 18-yard box, trying to get a player, and they do, and a save that time by Elias. Knocking it out of play, and a point-blank shot that time, I believe it was Jordan Patton, trying to put it in the back of the net. And Elias be able to make the save. 0-0 though, an opportunity here for a set piece. Cheyenne Howard. Cheyenne puts it nicely and up in the air. Teammate trying to get to the soccer ball that time, and it was KK Britton. Just could not get to it that time. It just missed her. If that ball would have had a little bit less trajectory, velocity I should say, that time she would have connected and it would have been in the back of the net. One of the great plays you'll ever see in youth soccer. Just a little bit too much velocity on that shot. And they have a substitution now. DLVSC wanting a fresh player into the contest. That's Giselle Arribas into the contest. Howard again to Watson. Brooks got a teammate there that touches Patton. And now over to Adams, looking for Howard on a run. Howard trying to get after it just on the outside of the box and protected that time very nicely. I believe that was Guedes Almeida. And so they get going back the other way in a space. They get around Adams. But Adams retreats back and gets it in the space. Knocked out by DLVSC. And Copa 95 will throw it in. 0-0 your score in the first half. Greg G.K. Porter with Dan Turnbull on the camera. Happy to be with you from the great Mayor's Cup 2009 at about the 21st minute of the first half. Midfield there, you see Quintera driving it up, looking that time for Cruz. Intercepted and sent to midfield, but they don't allow him. Does Pride Copa 95 to go any further? So they have to throw it in to try to do that. Into space. Quintera winning it, pushing it to the central. Just couldn't quite get a runner on it that time. So it's back to midfield. DLVSC trying to push it further, but they can't. As great possession there by Brooke Watson. Watson now looking for a through ball, looking for Howard. And now another runner down to the 18-yard box, but coming off her line that time was Elias. Nice little ball that time, but had a little bit too much pace on it. And Elias was able to get to it. Now they go back the other way. That's Giselle Arribas. And then it's intercepted in a space with Watson. Pushing it, trying to carry it over to somebody in the central for DLV SC. And out to the wide as they get by Quintera on the run. And outside the 18-yard box, and the other Quintera comes over and makes a play. The twin sisters working together in a tandem in the space to keep it in 0-0. We'll work toward the 22nd minute here of the first half. You're going to throw it in. Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. The header in his space. They've got a strike there. And another one. However, coming into the space, anticipating the pass. Nicely done that time was Watson. Watson again. And it's pushed back toward the attacking third. However, They still have it. Staying with it, and they are offsides that time. Nice trap that time, DLVSC. But they're trying to work that combination, figure out what's going to work to get them that run. And they want to do it. They try to put it in the back of the net. This Pride Copa 95, but they had to retreat back now toward the 18-yard box. There's a long distance shot, and that one it will not be accurate, missing the near post. 0-0, you're scoring this girls under 15 match. Mayor's Cup 2009, and substitutions coming in. They get about the 24th minute. Get some fresh players in now. On a very warm day. Oh, it can get much hotter here in Vegas. There's no doubt about that. I don't mind coming here in October as far as the heat's concerned. You can deal with it. Like being out in the East County where we're from, in the San Diego area. No problem.
Get up, get up.
Keeper. Got to strike that one. Legaspi. Down to Central, trying to get somebody to run onto it. There in the space is Kitchen. Got a teammate out to the wide, and they try to go even further. They were looking for Martinez, and it didn't get to her. The defenders for DLVSC doing a pretty good job in this match. Not allowing Pride Copa 95 to make the kind of plays they want to make. At times, you can kind of see it trying to develop. They have a positional where they reduce the size of the field. However, Pride Copa 95 doing the same thing, and they're having a difficult time, DLVSC, to try to get some shots. Not possessing the soccer ball enough. And that is probably more than likely their problem in this match. But it's still early. Samantha Floyd just came into the contest for DLVSC. If we miss one, we'll mention her as they touch that soccer ball as any substitutions for any club, either one of the two clubs. And a strike there by Patton. Patton on the near side. And Martinez trying to make a move, but on the back that time was the defender. DLVSC, Kenna Turner. Christina Martinez, the free kick outside the 18-yard box from the left flank, inside the box, and a central, and a save made by Olise.
Let's go, Copa!
Nice, Olise making the save. A foul and a yellow card in that particular scenario. So Pride Copa has a yellow card. I believe it was Quintera, the yellow card. We'll find out at halftime. Not too much time until halftime now. Neither team has scored yet. Ties are not what you want anytime in soccer, but definitely not the beginning of a tournament. About the 27th minute now. DLVSC with a free kick just outside the center circle. The strike down the Central, trying to get somebody to run onto it, having it, and it's carrying. They do get strikes, and finally coming over there to defend is KK Britton in the deep back. Britton knocking it out of play on the near side touchline. So now you've got DLVSC, though, with a set piece as it went past the goal line. In a 0-0 match, just a couple minutes left to go in the first half. They're deciding who they want to strike this soccer ball. And I guess it's going to be Carmona. Ariana Carmona, and then it's nice job done by the keeper. Legaspi. Over to Martinez. The ball into Central. Coming over there was striking it was Kitchen. They don't say handball on that one. And now here's Martinez. Martinez! And she's offsides. For a second there, it looked like she might be onside. Chantel Ledger on a run. So it'll be a free kick. Moments left here in the first half. Down to Central, both teams trying to work a play here. See if they can get one in. In the last match we did today, we had a team put it in the back of the net in the last couple of minutes of the first half. Actually, in that match, we had it happen at the end of the first half and at the end of the game. But it didn't end up tied. And into space, Pride Copa 95. Bending ball, outswing towards the left flank as it went by Kitchen, and now Martinez chasing it down and goes down and can't keep it in. The defenders for DLVSC providing all kinds of problems in his first half. Be interesting to see what the coaches come up with for the second half. Try to break those offsides traps. Back to Quintera. Pass intercepted. Down to Central now, but no problem. There's plenty of time for Legaspi. Pick up the Sager ball. And that's it of the first half of action. Both teams pretty evenly matched in the first half. Although more touches by Pride Copa 95, and that can lead to big things in the second half if they can break the offsides trap. Stick with us as you'll see what the coaches are saying to their players in the first half. And we'll be back with the second half of action. All right, action set to get underway in the second half. Pride Copa 95 and DLVSC. That's known as the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club White Team. And a 0-0 match in the first half of the Mayor's Cup 2009. We hope you've enjoyed all the action. And these players know what they got to do here in the second half. Going from left to right in the second half is going to be Pride Copa 95. And going from right to left is, of course, the Downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club. 30 minutes of soccer. And we are underway here in the second half. Man, a challenge right there into space. Going to be a throw-in by DLVSC. Winning it there to space there was a Greenspan. And that ball now is going to be knocked out by Pride Copa 95. A touch that time into space as you saw by Samantha Floyd. And it now is going to be a throw-in as it was knocked out. Pride Copa 95 getting caught in a lot of offsides traps in the first half, trying to make their move and try and get something on the keeper. Both teams are virtually doing that. And now that ball pushed on the near side as chasing after it is Samantha Floyd. Floyd giving it away that time to Patton toward the central now. And a shot and a goal! Go, 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 go! 1-0 Pride Copa 95. They put it in the back of the net from long distance. And I believe on a score, check me if I'm wrong, it was Kenna Turner, I believe, that scored the goal. 28. Okay, well, Dunga Ward, 18. I knew there was an 8 on the side. I don't know why I say Kenna Turner, she's on the other team, but I was thinking Brooke Watson, but it was Dunga Ward that actually scored the goal. So it is 1-0. Sometimes you just gotta figure out a way to just kind of take a shot from long distance to try and beat the other club. And in about the 31st minute, that's exactly what they did. Now, Karam again, a try again, and a save by the keeper. All eyes finding that his second half, that they're able to put one in the back of the net. 1-0, Pride Copa 95. We want to try to protect that 1-0 lead. And in their own deep back, they push it up to midfield. And Patton now. Patton finds, I believe it's Martinez. Martinez, a beautiful ball down the central, and just missed the opportunity. That time was Ledger. Beautiful play by Martinez. Had been that ball and a through ball down the center, try to beat the defender, and Ledger just missed it that time. As she had the keeper coming off her line, beat, but you just couldn't quite get it in there. So still 1-0, Pride Copa 95. But that's the kind of play that the defenders have to take notice of. And there's no doubt about it. If you can start doing those types of plays, it really puts you on the offensive in an opportunity to keep a command in this soccer match and potentially win it. Any wins on his first day really is huge, and his tournament is only 2 days long, because it's really going to set you up to get yourself into the quarterfinals. So really, ties are not what you want. You want victories in that first day. And if you can get 1 or 2 of them, you're in great shape. 2 would put you in fantastic shape. 1 will put you in great shape if you can get a tie with some of the others. And here's now Pride Copa 95. Pushing that ball, and it got Martinez on a run. Martinez is setting things up here. Martinez now stops and strikes it. It's blocked, but Martinez again on it. Martinez headed to the box, and still is able to get it in the central. They take a shot, a save! That time a shot by Jackie Ketchen. It wound up on her foot, and she struck it, but not able to beat the keeper that time. Olai is able to stretch out and make the save. But here is Quintera. And here they come again for more offensive action. As staying on at that time is Grace Adams. Adams winning the 50-50 ball, but gives it away that time in the interior. As it winds up, but got a player running in his space. A run for the back, Bailey Quintera, and a foul. She draws a foul that time, and it'll be a free kick. Nice run by Bailey Quintera from the back. Reducing the size of the field. They lead. 1-0. Pride Copa 95 trying to add to it. It winds up on the foot. It is onside at the top of the post. And a save by Olaz. It hit the top of the crossbar. So a save that time helped by the equipment for DLVSC. And they'll take it. Still 1-0. But momentum still in the favor of the team from Colorado as they continue to try to put more pressure, doing things here in the second half a little bit with more purpose than in the first half. And now out in time and space is Jordan Patton, but running over there, closing the gap fine that time was Kenna Turner. Turner coming over there, closing the space that time. Nice closing speed by Turner. Otherwise, a big play, but it's in the top of the box. Now Martinez. And a foul is going to work against Martinez. So it'll be a free kick just at about the line of their 18-yard box, but intercepted. And now on a soccer ball as they continue to try to push it across midfield. Having a hard time, though, here in the second half. Not getting a lot across midfield. Now in the 38th, 39th minute. And there's a whistle. A foul on the play. And it's center ref talking to one of the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club players. Whether he'll give her a card or not this time. Kenna Turner warned on that one. Next time will be a card. Pushing that ball. Good passing game by both teams. And both teams defensively being very stingy in this match. Not allowing either team a lot of space to play on that field. Reducing the size of the field, both teams saying you've got to play the air ball, the air game in order to beat us. But so far, finding a combination to get one in the back of the net has been a team in black and white. Pride Copa 95. That's why they lead 1-0. On the near side. And a shot, no, a pass. That turns out to be up in the air and a header. Subsequent. Nice cross that time by Watson. And just couldn't get the finish in the central of that 18-yard box. Just not too far outside the 6-yard box there. Goal kick. And any substitutions that we miss, they will be mentioned as they touch that soccer ball out there. Ball driven up towards midfield. Getting much more chippier here in the second half, both teams. And as we started to see in the first match of the day, we started seeing yellow cards come out. Here, the second match of the day, Dan and I together. We've seen one yellow card, but we may see more come out. On it is Carrera. Sophia Carrera trying to make a move, but lost the soccer ball out of play. And quickly get it going back, trying to go back the other way. But now DLVSC with the soccer ball and a chance to try to finally get some offense going as they are down 1-0. Really haven't had much of a chance here in the second half to really do anything across the field. into the attacking third. We're at the 41st minute of the match. 60-minute match. Pushing that ball up forward to Cruz. Amanda Cruz then pushes it out wide to Howard. Howard now on a soccer ball. Howard dispossessed into space as they didn't want to allow her any more time. That ball, but it's over to Martinez. And Martinez dispossessed at the last moment. They didn't allow her any time to really do anything with it. And back the other way now. But retreating back nicely was Quintera, pushing that ball back to her keeper. Legaspi hasn't really had to worry about anything here in the second half as the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club have not been able to really put any pressure. They weren't able to do a whole bunch with it in the first half, but so far it has even gone down even further here in the second half. However, now that ball, they're getting a run now. Out to the wide this time. Greenspan after it. It was knocked out. That time by Quintera. And DLVSC now have the soccer ball. Trying to keep it toward the attacking third, but they're not going to be able to do it. As KK Britton throw it in. Jackie Kitchen back in the match as Jordan Patton comes out. The throw in to Grace Adams. Adams and company having a scenario where they have to retreat back to their 18-yard box. As that time putting pressure on them. Garcia and company. Goes out of play on a far side touchline to throw in. Knocked nicely out by KK Britton. And they get it in though. They have a player there. Floyd, and offsides call. Substitution coming in now. Chantel Ledger's coming into the contest for Pride Copa 95. And actually that ball went past the goal line, didn't see it. And player coming out now. And coming in, I believe it was Kenna Turner coming in the contest. If that wasn't the player, we'll mention him as they touch that soccer ball. They're up higher and a little further away. So a little bit more difficult. And now on that soccer ball, Ledger still trying to stay after it and fell down. A defender in the back. But coming over to give her some help was Amanda Cruz. And still, they will have to retreat back a little bit. And they get that ball all the way up that time. For a runner on the near side. And that is Greenspan with it now. Greenspan waiting for her teammates. Greenspan gets around a defender. A service into the 18-yard box. And coming off her lawn and just being able to get it before Turner was Legaspi. Big play that time to keep it 1-0 for Pride Copa 95 out of Colorado Springs. And just retreating back to get to it, DLVSC, and knocking that ball out of play is the defender in the deep back. And that was Sophia Carrera being able to make a brilliant play for the defenders back there for the yellow and blue. Knocked down by Cheyenne Howard. 1-0. Watching the Mayor's Cup 2009 around noontime. And we're in the 46th, 47th minute now of this match. Out of 60. Pride Copa 95 still holding on to the 1-0 lead. Dunga Ward scored the goal. From Pride Copa 95, Quintera retreating back. She's got her sister there, Alex, who drives it out of play. Pace slowing down here for both teams. Trying to catch their second win. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in for Pride Copa 95. On a throw-in that time. Down toward the central. Trying to keep it going, and Legaspi gets to it and gives it over to Quintera. Quintera pushing it up the field. As Pride Copa 95 getting a counterattack going. And in the central, that ball pushed out to the near side. Nearly a handball, but they don't call that one. As Samantha Floyd trying to get it again, but could not, as Brooke Watson got to it. And on the near side, it goes out of play. Try to run it down as Almeida. And Almeida will throw it in, gets it into Floyd. Floyd dispossessed that time. Nice job by Jackie Kitchen. Into space, over to Brooke Watson. Watson getting it over to Dunga Ward, who scored the goal. However, she couldn't go any further with it. And pushed up out toward the right flank. And there's Quintera after it. Quintera able to strike it again. Win it, however, had support that time by KK Britton. And down to Central, and a shot it up! A goal that time! A blast! And a goal! So it is 1-1. And on the play, I believe it was number 11 who scored the goal, Ariana Carmona. So the game is tied now, as they took a long distance shot, and that was the same thing that Pride Copa 95 had to do in order to get their goal. So it is a 1-1 match. This, as I said, at the end of the first half, has been a pretty even match from both teams. And really not a lot of touches in the first half for DLVSC to really do anything, and definitely even less here in the second half, but they're able to get a shot and put one in the back of the net. And remember, they're playing in their own backyard here. So in a way, because of the warmth and the heat here, they're going to try to take advantage of that. Doesn't bother them. And as the game wears on, they might try and see what they can do to wear out Pride Copa 95. We are now in the 50th minute, and on the outside, but coming over is Quintera, knocking that ball out of play. On a shot that time, as trying to do something with it from the wing, they could not. And it is now going to be a set piece, though, for DLVSC White. Trying to set up the set piece and see what they can do with it. The bending ball, it comes as an outswinger, and it's knocked away at the last moment. Gonna try it again. Number 8, not given to us on our roster, so we do not know who she is. Swings it again. And that ball is an outswinger. They still are able to get a strike on it, but it goes past the goal line. And they're going to have to give way on the opportunity. They had a couple opportunities there, but did not do the best they can and get a real good shot on it. But it's still 1-1 as they have a goal, and so does Pride Copa 95. And Pride Copa 95 now bringing in a fresh player. Christina Martinez is back into the contest. And down all the way to Legaspi. She's able to strike that ball first before the onrushing striker on the play. Could have been disastrous if she couldn't have got to that soccer ball. As DLVSC in the second half getting the equalizer here. 52nd minute of a 60-minute match. Remember, I said you need to get victories here in the first day. Ties aren't really going to help you out a lot. But you'd rather have a tie than a loss. Both of these two teams do not want to lose it. And they're fighting for it here at the outside of the 18-yard box. Pushing it up the field, but sending it back toward the attacking third, KK Britton. Looking for another player in the space. Could not get it off the 50-50 ball. Still have possession. Chasing after it again is Adams. Now has a strike there by Martinez. And out to the wide, it's Kitchen. And she just missed. Hit the post. And it was an offsides call, though. But remember, there was another one that hit the crossbar, and they would have had 2 goals in this match. And there's another one, though, that hits they're just missing. Either being offsides or putting it in the back of the net. That's why it's a 1-1 match. Here they come again, though. Here's Brooke Watson. However, they steal it. Up the field. Now they're trying to get a runner. They only got one player up forward. And nice, smart play by Bailey Quintera. Getting it back to Legaspi, driving it up the field. 1-1 match. Game winding down. 53rd minute unofficially. And on a run, they're onside. The keeper comes off her line, but Martinez has it and retrieves it in space. Able to thrust it over to Ledger, but Ledger can't continue on as they tighten up into space. Nice job done by DLVSC. Playing in their own backyard, trying to get at least a tie out of this match. But the visitors from Colorado Springs trying to find a way to win it. As for the most part, they've dominated this game. They've had most of the touches, most of the possession time, if you will, in this match. Not allowing a lot of chances for the yellow and blue. But they found one chance, and they put it in the back of the net. And that's how they're tied up in this match. 1-1 to throw in a space. Back is Quintera. Quintera pushing it forward, a foul. And it'll be a free kick. And they're going to go quickly. They're going to go quickly to Ledger. And Ledger finds a keeper, comes way off her lawn. And drives that ball forward just barely at the top of the 18-yard box. Down the field. DLVSC trying to get a throw ball. They do, but Quintera is the last person back in the central, and she's staying with the striker. Nicely done that time by Alex Quintera, and they're able to win the soccer ball and push it up the field. Big physical now, but within the rules, pushing it over to the center circle now. Brooke Watson. Watson trying to go to the wide side. Intercepted, however, they get it back momentarily, but then staying with it, DLVSC. They've been pretty tough defensively in this match. And coming down there is Watson. Watson's got a runner! And And it was offsides goal. Just missed the opportunity again that time. And that one, if she could have stayed onside, might have resulted in the go-ahead goal. The winner. Both teams not having the stopwatch, the clock in their ally right now. 57th minute of the match, a 60-minute match. Not a lot of time. Will either team take the winner in this match, or will it remain tied? Girls under 15 match. We hope you're enjoying all the action here. The 2009 Mayor's Cup, the international version. Saw a team from Winnipeg earlier today. Retreating back now is KK Britton. And here's Legaspi. Has it and drives it out of play at a far side touchline. Not wanting to take a chance. Minutes running down here. Great match between Copa 95 and the downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club White. 57th plus minute unofficially on our clock. In a central, got to be tough at the back line. And there's Legaspi as they had a player break free, DLVSC. But it rolled right there harmlessly. And no problem that time for Legaspi. At midfield. And a whistle, handball. That time by Alex Quintera, and now gives an offensive opportunity to the yellow and blue. The hometown kids trying to pull this victory out here. Evelyn Garcia gonna give it away. Her teammate's gonna take it. That's Carrera in a central, but being able to win it, Quintera. And that line is strong, and they push it upfield. Almeida and company having a hard time, and now they're going to push it up forward. Who's going to get to it first? The striker can't get to it that time. As coming over to get to it, Olias. Olias getting it first, the keeper, and driving it out of play. Just a couple minutes left, or less. Kept on the center ref's time. Don't see him looking at his watch yet. But I know he's going to be doing it here pretty soon. 1-1 match. Free kick. Your DLVSC can't waste a lot of time. But then again, if you're Copa 95, you can't do it either. Trying to push it in a through ball that time, and they are able to win it. DLVSC now. Quintera trying to race back now. Only 3 players up front. For DLVSC, they got to run on the wide, and Quintera able to win it and push it back to the central. A 50-50 ball that time. Greenspan winning it, pushing it over to her teammate, but her pass intercepted at the central. However, it winds up on a foot of Quintera, and on the near side, can she keep it in? Trying to keep it in that time was Turner. Could not. On the near side, 1-1, not a lot of time. Who's got the urgency right now? Maybe a minute left to go in a match. Of the 50-50 ball, winning it, the black and white. Can't get it past the last line of defenders. However, they still win it in midfield now. Trying to get the run on the left flank that time. And it goes out of play. And who's going to win it that time? Who's going to get it? It's going to go for Copa 95. They will get the throw in. Running out of time, though, to try to put it in the back of the net here. They've got to get a quick play. Chasing it down is Jackie Kitchen. Center ref looking at his watch now. Kitchen, unless he was giving somebody a card, they throw it in. Still not a lot of time. Kitchen. Trying to look for somebody in the space. They do get the carom right there. Trying again. I just shot all of the top of the net. Howard had a last-ditch effort to try to break the tie and just missed high on his shot. Good match between Copa 95 and downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club and the girls under 15. We hope you enjoyed the action here at Kellogg's Air Complex, the grass side. Stick around. There'll be interviews and closing comments in this match today. We'll be right back. Pride Copa 95 girls played a great match today. It was very exciting to watch. And you are?
Chrissy
Okay, what's your last name, Chris?
Martinez.
Okay. Chrissy, talk about just, the journey getting over here and just what was you guys' mindset coming into this tournament?
Coming into the game, we wanted to win. We came off a big win on Sunday, and we wanted to keep the energy going.
Okay. Well, definitely you guys did that. I mean, you guys had a way of keeping them really defensively from trying to do anything. They really didn't have a lot of touches throughout the match. You guys think, is there anything that you guys got to try to do to turn that around, maybe to, make it more of a dominating match, or is this the kind of thing you can do?
I think we need to compose more, but other than that, I think we played really well.
Okay. I think so, too. What school you got to?
Pine Creek High.
Okay. You like that school? You got a favorite subject or teacher over there?
I like math with Mr. Kintz.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. Let me talk to your teammate, and your?
Jordan Patton.
Okay. Jordan, talk about this match. Talk about your journey getting over here.
It was very fun. I think we should have played. We should have won. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, you basically said it all. I mean, really, if you're on a team and you're competitive and you're trying to win and, you end up 1-1 and you know that there's only 2 days of the tournament, you want to try to get the victory, especially in a close game like this. What do you guys have to do to push it forward the rest of this day?
Compose, like Kirsty said. We need to compose in the box.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys did have some shots and they just didn't go in the back of the net. What school you go to and subject or teacher over there?
Pine Creek High School, and I like social studies.
Okay. Yeah, my mom's a I can't even say it, social studies teacher. Still, she's retired now, but she still comes back to teach. Alrighty, let me talk to your teammate on the wide, and your?
I'm KK Brinton.
Okay. KK, talk about this game.
I think just same thing as Chrissy. We did really good. It's just we got to finish more and compose. We just need to work on our shots.
All right. Well, I think you guys got the idea. You know what you got to do and stuff. And who knows? You guys might be in quarterfinals, semifinals of this tournament. Is that you guys looking forward to that?
Yes, I hope so. But if we keep doing like we did, I think we should do it.
Okay. And who knows? You might win it. What school you go to?
Pine Creek High School.
Okay. I'll go to the same high school. What's your subject of the year you like?
I like science. Okay. So.
It's a good deal. It's my dad's thing. Anyway. All right, girls. Lastly, a shout out.
Hi, Mom. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for taking me here.
Hi, Mom, and Landon and Shelby and Hunter and Bailey and Alex and the whole team. I love you all.
Sounds good to me.
Hi, Mom. Hi, family, and hi, team. And yes, good luck in your tryouts list and stuff. So.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, girls. Good luck in the rest of the tournament. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. And you are?
Alex Quintera.
Okay. Alex, talk about this match, just the whole experience coming over here. I know this is Vegas, and everybody gets excited in Vegas. Had you guys been here before?
Well, a lot of us have for different teams when we were in developmental and then this is our second time usually being here, and it was a fun experience. We just need to come in focused on the game and our practice and warm up.
Okay. All right. I think you guys did that. I mean, especially in the second half, you guys taking over, but they wouldn't quit, huh?
No, they did. We just really needed to make our shots on frame. We were doing really good. We just needed to work on that better, and Yeah, we just did good.
Maybe more of the finishing in the first half will put them away. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. All righty then. Not to say you can't play 2 halves of soccer because you definitely got to do that. What school you go to?
Pine Creek High School.
Okay, Pine Creek again. What subject you like over there?
Math.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let me talk to your twin sister, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I couldn't figure that out, I got problems. I would see the eye doctor. Okay. Tell us, your feelings about this tournament.
Well, we came out really hard for this game, and we're really excited. Next game will just come out harder, but we're excited about it.
Okay. Even though you're the twin sister, your name is?
Bailey.
Okay. All right. Anything that you guys have to think about, maybe some other teams, if you scout them or whatever? I know you guys play in the back, and you guys did a great job back there that you got to be aware of in order to maybe win this tournament?
Well, they have some strong players, and we just have to make sure we get our cover and watch our backs and yeah.
And you guys are aware of them?
Communicate, yeah.
You're aware of them already, huh?
Yes.
You know which teams?
Yes.
Alrighty. You guys go to the same school and everything. Talk about the subject you like over there.
PE. Is that a subject?
Yes, it is. You can be a teacher in PE one day.
Okay. Well, that's my goal.
All right. There you go. Alrighty. And let me talk to your teammate on the outside. You are?
Bree Legaspi.
Okay. You're the keeper and made some great saves, played well. You guys all in the defending side of the house. Going to be tough for other teams to come in and work their magic, do whatever they try to do. Is there anything that you could think of that maybe your teammates need to do defensively to stop other teams?
Maybe talk more, and we need to have more cover in the back and be more organized.
Okay.
And play to our center mids more.
All right. And I know you guys are going to be doing that you coach well, and your coach obviously has you guys thinking the right things coming into this tournament, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, what school you go to? Same school?
No, I go to Doherty High School.
Okay, how you like that school over there?
It's good, really crowded.
Okay. You got a favorite subject over there?
Math.
All right, good. All right. Okay, girls, I'm going to give you guys the floor. Shout out to anybody watching this video.
Hello. Thanks for watching.
All right.
I want to make a shout out to my dog, Chloe.
There you go.
I love you.
All right, there you go.
I want to make a shout out to my family and friends at home.
Okay. That'll work. I know you guys are keeping it to the vest, but that's all good. All right, you guys have the rest of this tournament. Good success. Good luck, girls. Okay, and you are?
I'm Jackie Kitchen.
Okay. Jackie, just talk about, the getting here and just the nature of what you guys want to try to do in this tournament.
Well, we want to come out here and win, but we didn't today, but we're going to come out harder and tomorrow and just try to win and do our best.
Okay. Well, you guys played really well today. It was a fun match all the way to the last second. Is there anything you guys see that you might have to tighten up just a little bit in the rest of the day and into tomorrow, possibly?
I think we need to work on our passes and getting balls through, and our shots need to be on frame.
Okay. Just a little bit more accurate, a little more crisp, huh?
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't get too much more crisp than that, so there's not a big gap that you guys got to close up. What school you go to?
Shine Mountain.
Okay. Teacher subject over there you like?
I like study hall. Miss Lartell.
That'll work. All right. And you are?
Cheyenne Howard. Oh, Cheyenne Howard.
Okay. Cheyenne, talk a little about the experience coming over to this tournament, the nature of being over here in Vegas, and then, just what you guys plan on doing.
Well, there was a lot of distractions last night and stuff, but we came out, we started, and we had our head in the game, and we did pretty good. And we didn't win, but, yeah.
And for you guys' first night, or first day, I should say, in the tournament, this is your first game, right? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So you guys look forward to bigger and better things. Obviously, you want to stay healthy and stuff like that. It's very scary. Some of the teams can be real physical. There was some yellow cards, some different things that were happening that, maybe some people didn't see. Maybe they'll see it on the video. You'll see it on the video. So, what do you have to do to deal with that?
Just stay tough. Don't think about it. Just when you're going, just keep going and get up and just try your hardest.
Yeah. There you go. And you guys are coached well. What school you go to?
I go to Vista Ridge.
Okay. Any favorite subject or teacher or whatever over there?
I like math.
Okay, that's good. All righty. And you are?
Brooke Watson.
Okay. Brooke, talk about this match and, you know, just the nature of being over here in Vegas. It's kind of warm.
Yeah, it's kind of hot today, but we came out really excited to play, and we started out good. Our energy went down a little, and that's why they scored, but we got to keep our energy up the whole game.
You know, I kind of mentioned, you know, and definitely think about it whenever, you know, we have teams that are coming from colder environments on the most part of the 365 days of their year, you know, and then they come into the warm environment and stuff, you know, especially today, this is their backyard, they know they can try to wear you guys out. And so you guys just got to stay hydrated and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, we've got altitude on our side, though, so we got that.
And it's too bad some of these teams can't come up in the altitude and try and see if they can deal with you guys, huh?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too easy, I tell you that much. All right, what school you go to?
Air Academy.
Okay, talk about that academy.
It's cool on base, except for you have to wait in a long line to get on, but other than that, I like it.
Okay. And you said Air Force Academy, is that it? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And you said the base, I was thinking, yeah. I'm one of those guys that retired, so I know exactly when it comes to that. Okay, girls, shout out. Lastly, anybody who's watching?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Kevin. And all the team. I love you guys.
Hi, Mom. And the team.
Hey, Mom and Dad. Thanks for bringing me here. Coach, I love you. Yeah.
All right.
About it.
Okay, girls, thank you very much, and good luck in the rest of this tournament here in Vegas. And we have some more of the Copa 95 players. And you guys are going to finish it off here, and you are?
I'm Dunga.
Okay. Dunga, you scored the goal, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nice goal, and your team really probably could have had 2 or 3 more. Talk about this game.
I was a little disappointed we tied. I think we were way better than them, of course, but it was also my mark that scored, so can't be mad at anyone.
Okay. It's a thing called motivation, and you guys can use that now for the next games and the upcoming games. Obviously, throughout the telecast, I said it's the first day of this being a short tournament. You got to win rather than tie, right?
Well, we just got to finish for once in our lives.
All right. Okay, and I know you guys are going to do that. Talk about, you know, what school you go to, teacher, subject over there.
Liberty High School, all 3 of us right here.
Okay.
I love it. I'm a freshman. She's sophomore, freshman. Teachers are great. It's a good soccer environment. Lots of soccer players there, so good school.
That's top of the iceberg for a freshman. Okay, well, let me talk to your teammate. And your?
Cruiser.
What's your last name?
Cruz, but everyone calls me Cruiser, so.
All right. All right, well, talk about this match.
I think we started off really well, but we started kind of playing down to their level towards, like, when we started playing towards the middle of the game. But I think we did pretty well for the most part.
That's good. It was a great match. It was a lot of fun to watch. A little different than some matches where you get both teams had kind of a plan to keep the strikers from really having a lot of room, you know, to operate deep in there on defensive third, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was good. What school you go to?
Liberty High School.
Okay. Again, and she does.
Yeah.
Talk about, is there anything different than she might like over at this school?
Well, I'm a sophomore, so I'm one of the older girls on the team. So I've been there for years, so I have more classes. So I do sports training and stuff like that, which is...
Sounds good. And let me talk to your teammate. And you are?
Chantel Ledger.
Okay. Chantel, talk about this match and the experience coming on over here.
What can I say? The match was a lot of emotions, and we could have done better, but I think we did pretty good from the beginning. So.
Again, I mentioned, you know, there's some things that maybe people didn't see, but they'll be able to see on the video and stuff. Very, very physical, some things that should have been called and weren't called and stuff like that. How do you guys have to mentally rise above that kind of a thing?
You know what? We just have to work through it. I know we work hard. We work good as a team. We just need to pull through it. You know, if we get called off sides, we got to work harder to not do that, and we have to be smarter than that. So
it's basically just a mental thing, just outsmart what they're trying to do, and awareness and stuff at all times. Okay, all right. You guys are coached well. I'm sure you guys are going to work on that in the rest of the tournament. You go to the same school?
Yes, I do. I'm a freshman.
And how's your freshman experience? Good?
I love Liberty and I love the teachers, some of the teachers, but Mr. Roberts, sorry.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's fun and I'm going to try out for the soccer team. Hopefully I make it. Going to try out for the varsity team. So just hope all is good.
All right, good luck. And let me talk to your teammate and your?
Grace
And Grace, what's your last name?
Adams.
Okay. Grace, talk about just this whole experience being here in Vegas and, but you got to concentrate and you got all this other stuff going on. How do you guys do that?
It's a lot of fun coming here and hang out with our team because we of course need team bonding, but we also come here for a lot of competition and different teams to play, so yeah.
That's got to be a great thing for you guys. You come from the high altitude, the weather's a little bit different and stuff, and then you come down here and it's hot at sea level and everything. The air is dry, but you still can find a way to play well, and that's got to be gratifying for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All righty. You go to the same school. Talk about what's different for you at this school.
I don't go to the same
You don't go? Okay, what school you go to?
Discovery Canyon campus, and it's only shut it. It's freshmen, sophomore, and juniors only this year. But yeah. Oh, and Alex wants me to talk. I'm the JV football kicker. I'm on the football team, and the varsity boys just won last night, and might be league champions. So, and then the soccer team is actually very good too. So, yeah.
All right, so that's pretty good. There's a tournament director that I went to school with, and he was on the soccer team, but he was also the kicker, a guy named Clay Koyman. He was very, very good, and obviously played on the national team as an alternate, and down in Mexico he's very good. So keep your skills going.
Yeah, I love the football team. It's a lot of fun. So.
All righty. Well, girls, one last thing. You guys want to do a shout out to anybody watching this video?
Just the football team, and my parents and my friends and my family, and yeah. Yep.
All right, I have a whole list. I want to say hi to everybody at Liberty High School and my friends and family for supporting me and bringing me out here. And to the girls who couldn't come, Amanda Gagnon, Amanda Schmeier, and Maddie Thomas. Hope you guys are out there having fun. So.
I want to give a shout out to all my Copa girls. I hope you do well with high school soccer, and I hope you love your high school career.
All right, there we go.
And I have a shout out to all my friends and family who support me, and for my team, for that matter, who got me here. So.
Okay. Good luck, girls, in the rest of this tournament. Thank you. And let's see if we can get the coach over here. He's very good. A lot of coaches, they're a little bit over the top, but this gentleman right here, and you're?
Steve Watson.
Okay, Steve Watson, talk about this match, this tournament, the types of things that you want to get your girls to understand out of this tournament this year.
Okay. We came out here, part of it is a bonding experience. Getting girls out and away from our home environment is a good thing. Gives them a chance to be together and for the team to come together a little bit more. That was probably the first and foremost goal. Second goal would be to win. I mean, we come to tournaments and we want to win. We want to move on, play as many games as we can play, and that's a key thing. Final things, just playing good soccer. We want to keep knocking the ball around. We want to play good possession soccer. We want to have good tactical awareness, what we're doing on the field, get wide as much as we can, inside out, and we did that pretty much for the most part in this game. We just didn't do a great job of finishing once we got into the final third. So.
Okay. Well, I think you guys got a great tournament ahead of yourselves. Talk about a little bit about the parents and how they're able to get these girls focused and knowing that there's maybe distractions, but you got to do what you got to do.
I would say first off, the parents, the financial support that they provide to their kids, it's amazing. I mean, these kids, I think they all appreciate it and they know what they get, but it's a huge commitment from the parents to come out to a tournament like this, especially with the economy the way it is. But the parents have all stepped up. It's a good group of parents, good group of kids, and they do a good job of keeping them focused. There's a lot of distractions here. Went down to the strip last night and had a great time, but it didn't show in our game. We came out and we played the kind of soccer that I want us to play. We just didn't get the result that we're looking for, but that's okay. We win the next game, we'll move on anyhow. So.
All right. righty. That's
all
a
you-
great attitude.
Okay.
From Copa 95, Steve, nice to meet you, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Good to meet you too, and great job. We appreciate having you guys out here for this. So.
Alrighty. And that's going to do it as they go and they mob their coach, who kept him ready to go through this particular game, this match, downtown Las Vegas Soccer Club, who at one point you thought might have possibly been able to pull it out, but they were really dominated mostly in this match, and they know it. And Copa 95 was a team that very well coached and ready to go, and there's going to be more of them in this Mayor's Cup 2009. We hope you enjoyed all the action, and the final score 1-1. From the Kellogg Zayers Sports Complex on the grass side, I'm Greg G.K. Porter for LansfordProductions.com saying take care of yourself, God bless, and save this one as always on the hard drive.